What is the most important aspect of any business? I'm asking this question to the people who got up at 5 o'clock in the morning this morning and every morning and get in their trucks and go to work and commute and go to a job site. What's the most important aspect of any business? I'm asking this question to the people who, put in 8 or 10 hours a day, then drive back home to see their families, and they do this year in, year out, year in, year out, and the weekend, they work around the house. What is the most important aspect of any business? The people who believe they can't relax, they always have to do something, they always have to keep their hands busy. Why is that the case? Why can't you relax? Is it because of guilt? Is it because as soon as you sit down to reflect on your life, you're doing something wrong? What is the most important aspect of any business? Why can't you relax? Why do you always have to be doing something? Why do you have to be cleaning the car, playing in the garage, doing something? Why do you feel you have to keep your mind occupied or else you would go crazy? Why? Is it because of a guilt? Is it because you haven't sat down long enough to plan the life, to plan the business, to plan the relationship, to plan the family, to clearly see the next 20 or 40 years of your life? Can you clearly see the next 40 years of your life? If you can't, could it be because you never sat down to plan it? Could it be you never sat down to design the perfect relationship with your wife, your husband, your family? Why is it you can't relax? Think about that. Because if you can't sit still, if you can't go for a walk with your thoughts and clearly see what you're doing in your life, could it be you're dealing with regret? Could it be you're dealing with guilt? Why is it you like working hard instead of working smart? What's the most important aspect, most important thing in a business? What is it? Attention. Attention is the new currency. Attention is how you build credibility and trust. Attention is how you physically design the next 40 years of your life. Because if you're not getting attention, you're not getting interactions. If you're not getting interactions, you're not getting questions. If you're not getting questions, you're not starting conversations. If you're not starting conversations, you're not starting to build trust. If you're not starting to build trust, you're not creating a relationship model where you're going to sign a contract with that future potential client. So it's all relative. It's all goes hand in hand. If you're not designing a business, you're not going to have a well-designed business. It's that simple. If you're working hard, it means you're going to work hard for the rest of your life. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So make a decision. Today is the day where you're going to sit down and say, okay, I need some help. I need to design a better life. I only live once. My family is extremely important to me. Extremely important to me. The love of my life is the love of my life, and I can't live without him or her. And we have to fix this. If you're not living your ultimate life, if you're not bragging about your loved one to everyone that will bear to listen, then chances are you're not designing the perfect life. And it's a crime. It really is a crime. We only have one life. We only have one business. We only have one family. So if you're not designing the perfect life, then who is? Are you allowing society to design your life for you? Are you allowing your boss to dictate what you're going to do tomorrow or what you're doing right now? Is your time yours? Do you own your life? Honestly, do you own your life? Or does the government own your life? Does your boss own your life? Does the mortgage company own your life? Do your toys own your life? Who owns your life? Honestly, who owns your life? Decide that society has no more power over you. Decide that the education system has no more power over you. You own your power. You own your life. You make every decision. We are the sum of our decisions. What does that mean? Every decision you've made over the past 10, 20 years has brought you to where you are today. Be honest with yourself. If you don't like where you are, great. Because now you know. Now you can change. Now you can decide to make better choices. Right? Yeah, but Leo, the economy, this, no. You decided to get a job. You decided to go to school or not go to school. And I'm not endorsing school. I regret the university years. but you made a decision to be where you are today. You made a decision to be where you are today, either by action or inaction. If you want to change, great. Great. As long as you mean it, I'm here to help you. Join our group mentoring events. Join our live events. My calendar link is on my profile. If you truly, truly want to change, there's always someone to help you. Always. Always someone to help you. Post your questions, comments below. Let me know what your fears are. What are your deepest, darkest fears? Fear of failure? Fear of public speaking? Fear of getting yourself out there? Well, there's artificial intelligence that will do that for you. Actually, up until a year ago, you had excuses. Leo, I'm scared of public speaking. I would say, well, you need to get over that. Today, you don't even need to get over that. You've got, artificial intelligence that will do it for you, right? Post your questions, comments below. I'd love to help you. Let's get redesigning your life and your business. We'll talk again soon. Take care.